We're officially halfway past 2025, and way too many advertisers are still not taking advantage of Meta's new Andromeda algorithm. Creative volume is table stakes now, and you just want to give Facebook a ton of diverse creative for it to choose from. In this video, I'll go over a proven video ad strategy to print money in your Facebook ad account by replacing your winning video ads faster than they fatigue using the best available tools at your disposal. But first, why do you want to do that? House did a study recently on incrementality, and they found that video ads are actually 13 times more incremental than static ads for this coffee brand. In AppsFlyer's latest study, State of Creative 2025, top 2% of gaming creatives pull in 53% of total spend. Top non-gaming apps creative output is up 18% year over year. If you're a non-gaming app spending 7 million or more per quarter, they're now averaging 2,300 creatives per quarter, growing 80% faster than gaming. Gaming apps that are spending over 7 million per quarter lead in volume with 2,700 variations per quarter. In non-gaming, the top 2% get just 43% of spend. These are ads, showing a shift toward testing, fatigue mitigation, and more creative diversification across user segments. Another study by Meta, why volume is crucial for success. They found that 50% of ads don't last more than 2 days. In the same presentation, they found that creative fatigue can negatively impact performance. They saw a 60% average drop in conversions after 4 repeated exposures of similar creatives. And this was done by Veros in 2024 in May, so a year old now. And they found that advertisers that are spending above $1 million per month are testing an average number of 456 ads. They looked at over 5,000 ad accounts. Okay, so you understand why you need creative volume, but now you might be asking, how do I do this? So if you're not printing with Facebook ads, know what you're up against with all these brands pumping out creative volume. So let's talk about where AI and automation can realistically plug in. There's so much hype out there with AI, and I think a lot of people are disillusioned with the tools because it promises to get you 100% of the way there, but in reality, there's still a lot to do to get things past the finish line. Even with vibe coding and now vibe marketing, you need a good human that will take it to the finish line. And there is a difference between AI and automation. And with AI, you can realistically do 95% of the research, and this is what it's great for. You can scrape the web for relevant information. You can analyze tens of thousands of reviews. You can do competitor analysis in ad libraries with ChatGPT. With briefs and storyboards and scripts, AI can take you 80% of the way there. And you need a good human that can tweak it. Don't just run these AI generated scripts as is, because it's not, in my opinion, it's not world class. And with editing and launching and all this grunt work, you can automate the editing, but you can't use AI yet. And I'll tell you why later. You can automate the campaign launches, ad set launches, ad builds, and Facebook Ads Manager for sure. You still need a human in the loop, and don't replace your people. Instead, ask how you can make them 100 times more impactful. This is how it reflects on my team. You can have one creative strategist to source content, work with creators, finalize briefs, manage your video editor, QA the video end product, and you can have AI come up with the scripts and creative briefs that'll take you 80% of the way there. And you can have a video editor, and again, this is reflecting my team, who creates the modules, and I'll talk about what modules are, or video building blocks. They can use AI to generate B-roll, generate visual hooks to augment your existing footage. And you can have this editor pump out hundreds of variations and then also launch them once your creative strategist QAs and gives the green light on these video ads, because you want your video ads to have a vision instead of just random edits. And your video editor can create up to 100 video ads per month at max capacity on average. And you can expect about 5 per weekday, but they're human and they get sick, they need vacation, but you still need to forecast predictable growth. And before you can automate, you need to standardize. Standardization maintains your creative control, and you can standardize for angles. And I believe that needing visual consistency is a myth. If you follow Tony Elsie Sign or Judy's Cafe, or if you've run testimonial mashups before, you know that visual consistency is not as important as message consistency. Random AI edits will dilute your ideas. I just tried the new Descript video editor, the AI video editor from Descript, and the first edit is okay, but I just couldn't get it to remove B-roll, which seems like a very simple thing. I've tried vibe coding too, but I think this is the same challenge that vibe coders go through, where the prototype or the V1 is good, but getting it to the finished product with prompting is a big pain in the ass, and that's where all the credits start to add up. And this is a way that you can visualize the hook, body, and CTA structure of a video ad. I talked to an app founder that recently scaled to 3 million in ARR by testing 300 video ads a month, and their entire video ad strategy is just hook to product demo. And their challenge is finding good hooks and coming up with new angles. So once you start to launch your tests, look at your CPA, look at your hook rate, look at your hold rate, and look at your click-through rate. Start to iterate and don't listen to people that say iterations don't work. Just look at ad libraries from Headway and Loop earplugs and Better Me. I've talked at length in this video on how to standardize and automate your video ad production, but the next step is how you can structure your creative tests to maximize learnings, because you can't trust Meta's algorithm 100% of the time to make the right decision. So watch this video next to learn the proven way to do that, and I'll see you in the next video.